Hello guys, I'm here excited about having an interview with and my guest, and his name is Trevor. And how I met this guy, and he's gonna be a great part of this show program. And so you need to actually watch out this guy, how great person and how great teacher he can possibly be. And so can you just show his face a little bit?
Hey guys.
Wow, it's amazing. Yeah. So Trevor, let me briefly ask you some question. You're a very handsome guy,
Oh,
and
you're too kind.
Yeah, how come you're so handsome? What did you have? I mean, why is that?
Well, I guess the simple answer is that you should just see my mom and dad. They are knockouts, really. I think I'm lucky enough to be their child because
wow.
they are by far beautiful people and
Okay.
and
Wow.
I got some of those genes in me, I guess.
Yeah, that's very stuck up answer, right? The two is, that's great, awesome, right? And so Trevor, can you briefly tell us and who you are and why you want to get involved in this project and reaching out to Korean students and trying to help them and build up their English skill, and why do you want to do this?
Sure, of course. Well, I guess it started with when I first went to South Korea. I taught for the first time English and fell in love with just the idea of being able to help people to progress in a language. I myself was not bilingual, and so in that sense, I missed out on that sort of language experience. But for me to help other people become bilingual, I guess, is sort of a slight redemption for me. I feel like I'm making up for the fact that I don't speak multiple languages at the moment. Although I am making up for that right now. I am trying to study Korean. Seeing as my wife is Korean, my daughter is half Korean, half Canadian. Half my family is Korean now because of my wife. So I have a real affinity with Korea and a connection with it through personal reasons. And I sort of fell in love with the country, the culture, the people, and because of that, and I know how hard you guys try. You guys try so hard just to be good at everything, and I really just want to be a part of that. I just want to be a part of helping all of you guys to become better at what you want to be good at. And I guess right now, if you're watching me, you want to be good at English, and I feel like I'm the right guy to help you with that.
Okay, that's amazing, right? So let me see. What kind of question do you want me to ask you? It's your intro, so I don't mind me asking you any question you want me to ask. Yeah, any question that you want me to ask.
I guess you can ask what I'm doing right now, currently.
Oh yeah, and that's gonna be the question. Actually, I was thinking about it, but I was just playing around. You know that, right? So Trevor, so what do you do? It seems to me that you have been really busy, and you're the kind of toughest person that I can reach out these days. And then what do you do?
Well, yeah, I'm hard to get a hold of, and that's because I'm a full-time student and a full-time father. And so right now I'm studying at the University of Toronto, and I'm working on an East Asian Studies major with a minor in History and Linguistics. And I'm basically studying those things, East Asian Studies, because, again, I love the culture of East Asia and Korea, and just to understand more about that region for me is important. And in terms of history, East Asian Studies and history are very connected. It's a very similar field of study. And in terms of linguistics, I'm actually studying phonetics. So I'm sort of focusing on just pronunciation, how to make sounds with your mouth, and how sounds are produced in the mouth. And I hope to use that kind of education to help with speech, with accents and pronunciation, because I understand that a lot of Koreans have they're shy when it comes to speaking.
Yeah.
They know a lot, but they don't want to say a lot, and it's because they feel like they sound they feel like their accent makes them sound dumb, or it makes them sound stupid, and I know that that's not the case at all, and so by focusing on phonetics and pronunciation, I hope to sort of teach Koreans how to speak with more ease, with a bit more English-sounding dialect and vocabulary, and hopefully that'll help them feel at ease.
Okay, I just want to mention something that he mentioned, and I've noticed that a lot of Korean people, especially in South Korea, trying to learn English, and then they're very obsessed. So pretty much, when you go out there and then if you see someone speaking English and then they're like really, really, oh my God, today I pronounce like better than me, today I speak better than me, oh my God. And when you see and foreigners and they're very self-conscious about their pronunciation, the way they speak, and I think, you have to get rid of that kind of mindset. And we are all human beings, and we are born and raised up here in South Korea. So like learning a new language, you have to actually mumble and stumble. That's the way it is. Once you go through that stage, and then eventually, and you'll be able to get the knack of language pretty quick. But it takes a lot of effort, and you have to actually overcome. And in this regard, and Trevor, and he's going to actually work on helping you guys to pronounce better and make your idea come across better. And so I am envisioning, like I'm visualizing our lecture, and with Trevor on the side is going to be amazing and very inspirational at the same time, very constructive. And so that's my opinion.
Actually, yeah, I completely agree with what he said here, and also, I would just like to reinforce the fact that you have to speak, you have to actually put yourself in a situation where you're using the language before you can get better at it. And I know Luke's a living testament to that. Just exposure, just throwing himself out there and using the language, and maybe at first you don't sound like you want to sound, but you need to actually go through that phase before you can get to where Luke is right now, or other people who you might envision are really good at speaking English. So just don't hold back. There's nothing to hold you back except for your own self-consciousness. Just get out there and use it. Use English.
Yeah, it's amazing. Actually, you know what, Moon, and like our producer, and he got here like 1.5 years ago, not knowing a word of English. In terms of speaking, but now we can communicate very well. That's amazing. Yeah, 1.5 years. That's a big progress. But in his case, he was throwing himself out there, trying to and overcome any fear of embarrassment, and then he just threw himself out. I think that's the way it is. That's what makes you very confident and very, what word?
Well, you feel like you can actually do it. You feel like you're not an outsider anymore. Like you're part of the language, as opposed to struggling with it and feeling outside of the language. I think my wife is also a great example. When I met her, we were traveling together in India, and she was like Moon, and like a lot of you as well. You just had an education with English up to a certain point, and she never really had the opportunity to use it in regular everyday life. And by traveling with me and by falling in love and having a relationship together,
we're gonna get to them maybe like later.
Yeah.
In our video, right? Our love line, love story.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess the point I'm trying to make is that she moved past her inhibitions, what was holding her back, because she really wanted to communicate with me. And she worked through all those issues. And now I'd say she's very, very confident with English and very fluent. Just because she threw herself out there. She just exposed herself to it and didn't worry at all. She just did it.
Wow, that's amazing. So our show is going to be launching pretty soon, and it's coming up. And we're really busy trying to get people to come to my show and talk about their vision, their business, their life. And it's going to be really great. So Trevor and we're going to make a great lecture out of those interviews, and then I'm pretty sure that you guys love it. Sometimes you just go somewhere and then bump into people asking some stupid questions, and then you guys can join us. It's going to be engagement program, not like us deciding and everything and then throwing things out at you guys. So if you guys have any question and any comment or any question that you want us, just reach out, asking questions to those people who live in Toronto or North America in general, and then just throw out and then just ask us, and we will do our best to reach out those people that you want to see. Maybe who knows that someday we can talk to Brad Pitt, and we can talk to like Toronto is very popular destination for a lot of movie stars to come, and there's a Toronto Film Festival, right?
There is.
And so who knows that I can just throw myself out, and then there's a security guy like stopping me. I'm gonna go, and then because I promised the Korean, Korean guys, I have to do it. Who knows, Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff, and we'll be thrown around. So and stay tuned, you
Yeah,
guys.
I think also, you know what? Throw yourself out there, get involved, and we're gonna do the same. We're gonna throw ourselves out there for you guys.
Yeah. So you ready, Trevor? You ready, right?
I'm ready. I'm ready to help you.
All right. So you guys, please come to our website and then watch our show. It's for free. That's amazing, right? It's for free. It's going to be for free forever for you. All right. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So it was really nice meeting you. And then let's make fun. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's have a lot of fun.
Let's have a good time.
Okay. Let's have a good time. All right. That's good.
Nice.
Bye. Peace out.